Hello, Jay was just telling us what kind of a degree you have to work for the government.
What kind of a what?
Degree.
And what kind of degree do you have to have?
Clearly not one.
Clearly not one.
Not one that you need for counting.
Well, thankfully he doesn't have that degree. He has a different kind.
Does he have a degree?
Yeah, criminal justice, right? I mean, I don't really know what getting a degree in criminal justice requires.
Well, let me tell you, because that was what I went to school for too, bitch.
Well, did you graduate?
No, I did not.
Okay. Hair was more profitable?
I wanted to be a federal postal inspector.
Oh, because of that one show on Lifetime television for women and gay men.
No. That's what I wanted to do.
You wanted to catch all the anthrax.
I don't know why we're trying. No, girl, I wanted to be way before anthrax was around. Remember, I'm 25.
Right, exactly. Hi, how are you?
Oh, happy birthday week to you.
Thank you very much.
Do you notice how I remembered?
You did remember. You were my 4th text yesterday.
Thank you. Who was your first?
My mother.
She's so sweet.
Yes.
Who was the second?
The second was Donald.
Why didn't, lazy bitch, she couldn't just come knock on your door?
Well, she told me happy birthday before she went to work, and then I got another text. Happy birthday.
Girl, she needs to lay off the juice.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's all that gin.
Is she a gin drinker?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She sure is.
Who's your third?
Who was my third?
Yeah, who was your third?
My third was Connor.
Oh, I love Connor. He's like the best ever.
Yes, he is. And then it was you. And you were all in the morning. And then I didn't really start getting any until like noon.
Well, because most of your friends are alcoholics and they don't get up until...
Yeah.
Like Jay.
I got a very nice text message from Paris, which was very nice.
Oh, because she's trying to steal the job.
Yeah.
7:33
PM.
a.m.
Check your iPhone 5 again.
Yeah.
Mr. I want to get the Galaxy.
I want to get the Galaxy. Oh, okay.
And you responded.
I did.
That's what I thought.
Okay, that makes you number 5 then. Well, my mom's was at like 2 in the morning, and I had to text her back like,
But
what are you doing?
It just kind of rests my case that Jay remembers your birthday at 7:33 in the morning, and yet completely forgot mine.
I didn't forget yours.
Actually, both of you did.
No,
this last year.
Go check your phone, honey.
We did. We could just go back and check the show.
Well, we could check phones too, because I know I texted you. In fact, we even talked about it.
No, that's when I was sick.
No, I texted you. Get your phone.
Will it go back that far?
Mine will. I never delete my texts.
Oh, I delete texts all the time. All the time, especially from Jay.
Especially from Jay.
I keep photos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jeff S. is texting me.
Is he texting you to say happy birthday to me?
No. He's texting me saying something else. I don't know what he's saying, but whatever.
Whatever.
Let's see, Aaron. Sorry, you were way down. I had to find you.
Way down.
All right, so how far do I go back?
You're just going to have to scroll, because your birthday's in May?
Yes.
So you're going to have to scroll.
Well, remember now. All right, let's see. Oh, dear. This is going to take a long time.
It sure is.
Well, you guys don't text me that much, so it really shouldn't take too long.
Oh, this bitch. You know,
only about 2 or 3 a month, so...
Well, you don't text me that much either. You're always so damn busy on some horse.
I don't text anybody. I texted someone the other day, and they texted me back. They're like, who is this?
Who is this?
I'm like, that is rude. That is rude. Look, Jay's trying to find his messages to me, too. Jay, you didn't text me for my birthday.
I know I did.
No, you did not. No, you did not. Just so that you know.
Well, besides...
I'm already in October. That's how quickly.
Besides my birthday.
Yes.
We do know what this week is, which is the anniversary of this fucking show.
It is?
It is, absolutely.
Oh, when is that?
It's today.
Oh.
So...
Well, fucking congratulations.
There you go.
So 5 years of my life I will never get back.
which is very true. 5 years of Thursdays. Oh, and Mondays for a few years that you'll never get back.
Okay, so there was, and how many producers have we gone through?
Joey.
Oh, I love Joey.
Jay. Bo.
We've had Kurt, Bo,
Joey and Jay.
Joey, and Jay. So 4. So we average about 1 a year. Ooh, your time's coming up.
It's coming up.
Well, your time's up.
That's true. You have been here long. Long.
Yes, it is. All right. I'm sorry. I'm in July.
I text you a lot.
Well, in July we texted a lot. Because now I'm way past July. Now I'm in. I think I'm in May. No, I'm in June.
And what I love is all of my texts to you long. Hers are all short.
Are you noticing that?
Short. 1 word, 2 words.
Look at this text.
Right.
My answer.
Sure.
Well, don't you get charged for the characters?
No.
Oh, April. Oh, so I passed it. I passed my birthday. Let's go. May 6th. All right, here we go. Wait, no, you didn't text me because, because look, here is the 8th. Then we're on the 14th. And then you said, let me repeat the text on May 14th that I received from you. When are you free? Give me a ring. I want to check about they said. And then we bounce up to May 16th. Reminder, Mick is coming today to talk about the AIDS life cycle. There is no 14, that would be my birthday.
I don't believe you. I'm going to go check mine because you probably deleted them.
Okay, first off, you cannot delete individual texts.
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
How? No, for real.
You said your mom knows how to do it. Somebody had to teach her.
No, on Facebook.
Oh.
You can't delete. How do you delete? Don't delete any of yours. I keep them for references to prove. What?
No.
All right, I'm not going to delete any of yours.
Thank God.
I'm going to delete one of Amy's. All right, so on one of the boxes, what do you do?
Hold it down.
Hold it down. I get copy or more?
More.
Oh, more.
See? Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I never.
never.
Okay, so then how do I delete that? Oh, I just push to the trash can. Delete message. Now, so if someone sends me an inappropriate text, and I don't want someone to steal my phone and get it, I could just do that? That's fucking brilliant.
Without having to delete the whole thread. I'm sure that that's what you did to my text because I know I said happy birthday to you.
You did not! In fact, if we go back, your homework assignment is to go back and look through the shows, all of yours too, Jay, and all the viewers, go back and look for May of last year, because my birthday, I think, was on a Wednesday, and we did the show on Thursday, and I showed up, and I started talking, and then I said it was my birthday, and everyone was like, no, because I took it off my,
Wait a minute, I remember now. I remember because my mom called me, but I didn't.
yes, your mom did call me, because I took it off.
I called you.
No, you
Yes,
did
I
not.
did.
No, you did not. You need to call back because both of you guys were in trouble because
Check your phone log. Your phone log, not your text.
Okay, you did not call me.
I don't believe
we
that.
We texted and you want me to call you about the show.
And you did.
And I talked to you.
And I said,
because on the show, if we go back and watch the show, I even said on the show.
I'm going to pull up the show right now.
I talked to you that day, and you still said nothing about my birthday.
No.
Because I took it off Facebook.
I know I said happy birthday to you.
No, you did not know.
The reason why I remember is because Donald reminded me that it was your birthday.
You did not.
I did. I don't believe you.
But happy anniversary. My anniversary present is that once again, like so many times before,
Here.
I'm right.
Here.
You're wrong.
Happy birthday.
No.
For May, whatever it is.
Might as well.
I'm texting you right now. Where's my phone?
Might as well just even say my favorite.
On her birthday.
Just say my favorite words. Go ahead.
I am going to check the phone.
Yeah.
I'm going to check my phone.
All right. Well, you could delay what you have to do.
Yeah.
But you're still going to have to do it. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, we haven't done a show together in what seems like several months.
Well, I don't know. Let me read the text.
Yeah, why don't you? When was the last time you were actually here?
I was here. I had to look today, actually.
And not for some event that you were hosting.
I did the show 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
Yes. Last week we were off because Jay was out of town. The week before that, I was off.
Off. And it was
Why was I off?
Because you were in Texas or some shit.
Was I traveling? Mm-hmm. All right. And then the week before that, I was off because...
Well, then that would be 4 weeks.
No.
So then the week before that, you were here? Or
yes.
Were we here? Okay. No, that's what I just said. I said Jesse.
Yeah.
It wasn't Glitz, it was Jesse.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was no show, then, yeah. In fact, I could... Please hold. I can look that up on my text because I even have it from you, letting me know.
Letting you know that Glitz... Oh, so this time you don't have to scroll back so far.
No, I do not because it's right going to be here. Let's see. I'm sorry. Oh, well, I did do you a long message right there. Mm-hmm. More than 3 words.
More than 3 words.
Oh, did you send that to Jay?
Uh-huh.
That was a lovely photo.
That's because that day we were thinking about you.
Were you?
As we were looking through my phone. The photo of you two in your Halloween costumes. See how much we think about you?
Let's see. All right, so this was January 27th. When was that?
A long time ago.
Let's see.
Aren't iPhones amazing?
All right. Oh, I don't know when this was.
There, right there.
All right, so March 3rd. Oh yeah, I was gone. I know, but we had a group. Oh no, that was under our group text.
Oh, with me and Jay and you.
There's something on the back of this chair, but my blouse keeps sticking to it. It's like walking on the floor of a bathhouse.
Gross. So what have you been doing for 3 weeks? Besides hibernation.
I don't even know what I've been doing yesterday. I've been very busy though.
Well, you're always very busy.
I don't know what I've been doing.
You got new hair. Or you cut your old hair.
Well, I restyled it.
It looks like it's been freshly washed.
Well.
Did you just pull it out of the washing machine?
It has been washed.
Okay.
This is the one that's normally big and curly.
Oh.
And I washed it, and this is what happened.
This is what happened. Now it's all, I just got out of the pool. She came from the Lafayette.
That's kind of true.
Yeah.
Oh dear, I don't know. What have I been doing? I don't really know what I've been doing. I haven't been doing a lot of gay things. I know that.
I've
been kind of out of the gayborhood.
But have you been keeping up with what's going on with all your friends in the gayborhood?
Oh, how sweet.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You know that it's Aaron's birthday.
Is it?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
31?
Yes.
Oh, please. He's old enough to be your father. Hey, you're giving him 2 and just me 1?
Listen, you Alfie.
Listen, you Alki. This was very strong, I heard. So.
And it's a little tasty today. Jason made it for me.
Out on the patio.
Yeah. But I'm not staying until...
Oh, cheers. This is what we do on the show. Happy anniversary and 5 o'clock talk. Good God. Anyway, you've been keeping up with all your peeps and saying hello and passing other people besides me.
No, I haven't even been on Facebook.
Oh yeah, well I've written you off of Facebook. You're like never on there. I don't even know why you bother. You might as well shut your shit down.
I was thinking about it actually.
You need to get on
But
something
I don't know how.
that you don't have to do much for. That can like.
I call that Facebook.
Oh well, I was gonna say.
I
don't know,
did.
Snapchat.
One night I was doing something and I just was twittering up a storm.
That's what it usually is with you. It'll go in waves. You'll be all Twitter for 6 hours, and then
Yes,
we
I
won't
was
see
having-
you for 3 months.
I was having conversations with people and yeah, all sorts of stuff. And just in that, and I really should because just in that, 6 hours, I got like 20 new followers. I'm like, and then I was like texting them. I'm like, why are you following me?
That's how it works.
I'm like, I don't even know who the hell you are.
Because you were talking to so-and-so, who so-and-so thought was funny, and so they decided to follow you, and I'm going to
Yeah.
follow you too.
And then some people were trying to retweet. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Your mom knows what a retweet is.
Because my mom is a button pusher. She just pushes buttons. And then something happens.
She doesn't tell Siri, tweet.
She doesn't have Siri. Which she's very upset about. But you know what? I told her, again, so you're not the only one that has to tell me that I'm right. I mean, it's a regular thing.
I tell you that you're right all the time.
So
I've said it many times on the show. In fact, I have a hashtag on our website that says Ophelia's right.
So do a lot of people. Yeah. It's a curse.
So what? Your mom had to tell you that you're right.
Yeah, more than once.
Well,
yeah, more than once. Yeah. I forgot what she had to tell me I was right about.
Oh.
We did create a family, which I don't know how we figured out how to do. We did figure out how to create a family page on Facebook. So now,
a little group.
yeah, so now we, so just the family can communicate. Yeah.
So that would be you and your sister.
And my brother.
And your brother. And
my
your
mom. And my
your
dad.
Is your dad on Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh.
My dad is he is really on. You should follow my dad.
I should. Maybe I
Because he is on Facebook all the time.
all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay should follow my dad because him and my dad would get along because he is, he's very, well, he was Republican. I've told the story a zillion times. He's Republican. And so he does a lot of Republican-y posts.
Okay.
But he's not Republican anymore. Now he's independent.
Okay.
Yeah. He switched to independent when the Prop 8 thing came along. But yeah. So yeah, he's cray-cray on Facebook.
I'm totally going to go look for him now. We're going to be besties.
Yeah. I am not that much on Facebook.
No, you sure are not that much on Facebook. I think you're on Facebook on Mondays. And that's for about 20 minutes.
Yes.
To tell everybody that you're going to the mall.
Yeah.
She's been on
But
Facebook,
now-
that's enough.
I'm usually, because that only takes me a minute to post, but then I notice I have all these messages
Right.
and people that want to be friends.
And you have to scroll through them and you're like, I don't know any of these people.
I do not. Well, for Ophelia, I'll just let anyone be my friend. I actually want to be able to. I know there's a way that I can switch it, that I
To a
can
page,
just
yeah.
make everyone, they could just be my friend and I don't have to say yes.
Yeah, so what you do is you switch your profile over to a page. So you start a new page and you we'll talk. This is what I do for a
I'm
living.
not starting that shit, okay?
Well, but then you don't have to do anything.
I'm not starting another shit.
No, it's not starting another shit. It's, you will create the page to convert Ophelia over. And then Ophelia goes away and becomes the page. She can, but she's still going to max out at 5,000 people. And so people will only be able to follow her. So, I mean, girl's going to get 25,000 fans. When she starts headlining in Vegas and shit.
I am not that interesting. I think they might follow me for like a week, and then they're like, bitch doesn't say anything.
Oh my, the funniest thing yesterday on my birthday, somebody came and asked me, is Ophelia entering the contest?
What contest?
Well, that's exactly what I said. I'm like, what contest?
I have entered all the contests I'm ever going to enter.
And it's something Miss
Oh, I heard about it.
Continental
Yeah,
of
no.
the Ages or something.
Yeah, no.
And I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
I said, wait, does it have a crown? Is there a big crown?
There is a big crowd, but no, I'm not going to do it.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
I just
no.
thought that was really random.
Yeah.
Like I'm your manager or something.
Like you know what's going on with my life. You don't even know when my birthday is.
Right? May something. Mayish.
Mayish.
We should take a break because we've been talking about nothing for the past 20 minutes.
Okay, what's that? That is generally what people like.
Pretty much.
When we talk about that smart shit you like to talk about, no one ever listens.
No, they do. That's just when we get more comments. It's just that it never lasts for longer than 10 minutes, and then we go back to talking about nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Well, speaking of nothing, I went out the other night. I thought about calling you, Jay. I went out the other night to SRO.
Oh, God. Speaking of nothing.
And there was like, you know, some hot guys in there. And so I knew Jay would have been like, oh, you know. And I, you know, just sat there and was having my drink, and because I was meeting a friend who actually works here, oddly enough. I don't want to give out too much because, well, I can. But, yeah, so whatever. And so I'm just sitting there, you know, waiting for him to, you know, come and having my shot of Jaeger and Fireball, which is so tasty. And then these two people that were sitting next to me, they're like, did you really just mix Jaeger and Fireball? I'm like, yes, it's delicious. And then they're like, all right, we'll try one. So then they tried one, and then, you know, then we all had to have another one. And anyway, so then the girl, you know, she's like, aren't you Ophelia? I'm like, no, I'm Christina Monet. I didn't know what you know what I'm saying. And she goes, oh my God, you so look like that drag queen that does that podcast.
That does that podcast.
And I'm like, oh, really? So she totally, you know, because I was wearing dark hair that night. So she totally, you know, she was a little full. And then
it was a throwback.
It was a throwback. Yeah.
Throwback Ophelia.
Yeah. No, I was wearing like really dark hair, so I looked Latina, like Christina Monet. Mm-hmm. And so she was all telling me about the show, and I was waiting to see if she was going to say something shitty about it. You know what I'm saying? No, she loved it.
Good.
Loved it. And then I was like, oh, that's really me then. And she goes,
you're like, sorry about it.
I'm like, I was going to see if you were going to be like all bitchy to me or something. She goes, no. She goes, I don't believe you're Ophelia. And then just about that time, somebody walked in, and they're like, hey, Ophelia. And I'm like, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. And she's like, oh, you were right.
You were right. Hashtag Ophelia's right.
I learned about hashtags.
Oh my God.
Cassidy explained the hashtags. So I still don't know how to create it, but I learned about them. So I actually want to create that hashtag. Ophelia's right.
I've already created it. It's on our site. I promise you. I swear to God, it's there.
Oh, well, why don't I get little things about it?
Well, because I haven't really put it on Twitter, so. Yeah, just put a pound sign in front of it.
I know, I just learned that. But where do I put it? Like in Facebook?
Facebook, Twitter.
And then
Instagram.
And then how do I look it up?
You search by a hashtag.
Where do I search?
In the search button. On Google.
Let's take a break.
On Google.
Okay.
Do you know where Google is?
Yes, it was born the same day you were.
Yes, it was actually.
But they're 25 and you're 50.
God. Thanks. All right, let's take a break, and I'll show you hashtagging opheliasright.com. We'll be right back. We're back. Kind of.
For day two.
I don't know. Now for day two on He Said, She Said. Live from Urban Moe's, we have...
How's my beard?
Probably still not as gray as mine. You want to know what's so funny? So...
I do.
We were talking about Facebook a little bit. And
Who was?
You.
Oh.
You, who was never on it, you. That we need to transfer your shit to a page, you. But we're not talking about that. Earlier today, some person who just decided to subscribe to my feed on Facebook decided to go through and like about 50 or 60 of my photos. And they started from photos that I posted back in 2007 and 2008. And all of a sudden, one particular photo that was posted in 2008 started showing up in everybody's feed because he liked it.
Was that your birthday one?
No, it was one that was today. And so at about
Oh, I wasn't on there today.
11 o'clock today, I started getting texts from people, Michael Ortega being one of them. Like, bitch, why are your photos from 2008 showing up on my feed? But that is the power of social media. So there you go.
I did notice the photo that you had for your birthday.
For my birthday, yes.
Yes.
My 21st birthday at the Queen Mary.
Yes. So my question is, so you've always wanted to hang around trannies? Because that's where the tranny, that was the tranny bar.
It was the
Tranny bar.
Tranny bar,
Yes.
yes.
Did I ever tell you my funny story about the Queen Mary?
I don't remember.
Well, let me tell you, and then you can tell me if you've heard it before, and then I'm going to stop in the middle, and everyone that hasn't heard it, they're going to be like, what? Finish the story. So, I went up with Christina Monet, let's call the bitch out, to go to a coronation up there. And it was
Had to be early mid-90s.
oh, yeah, way.
Yeah. Wait.
Wait. In fact, I want to say that I was the Empress at the time.
Wow, so it would have been the first Empress.
No, it would have been the second.
In the 90s?
Sadly, yes.
No.
Yes, we are on 42,
Right.
and I was 34, so that was
The second.
9 years ago.
Right, so the first would have been
The first
the
would have been
90s.
in the 70s. Just kidding.
math. She needs an abacus.
Yeah, so the first one was, I'd say I was 23 and 34.
Okay, so it would have been in the 90ish
Yeah.
area.
So maybe I wasn't the Emperor. I think I was the Empress. I don't know if I was.
Was
it
Dolly
was a
Levi
long
performing?
time ago.
That's all I want.
Where?
At Queen Mary, when you went.
Oh, no one was performing when we got there. So
Oh,
we decided to go out, and it was like Christina, and there was like 5 or 6 of us. And I had the worst headache known to mankind, because you know how I get my headaches. So I did not want to go out. And they're like, oh no, to take you back to the hotel is so way out of the way, and yada, yada, yada. So let's just go, and we'll have 1 or 2 drinks, and then we'll leave. Meaning, we'll have, let's go, you have a drink.
We'll stay out all night.
We'll pick up our boys, and then hopefully we'll be able to go.
Right.
And I'm like, fine. So we get there, and it was like very busy, and I order my drink, and I go, and I find this little seat. They had this long table.
Right.
And so I sat kind of near the end of the one table. And I was there with like 5 or 6 friends. And they're like, oh, we're going to go dance. And I'm like, all right, bitch. Okay, here's the thing. As long as there's a drink in front of me, we can stay. But if I finish a drink, like if I go pick up my glass and I go, and there's nothing there, I'm walking out. So we will stay as long as you bitches supply me with drinks. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was fair.
Since you didn't want to be there.
I did not want to be there at all. So I, sat there and I'm drinking, how I drink.
So this I'm assuming this was then in the back bar, because the way...
Yeah. It was in the back bar.
It was split because in the front was the stage where they performed, and in the back was the back bar. And the back bar the dance floor was about as big as this table.
Yeah. And there was a table almost in the middle of it, and I was sitting at the table. And they were all dancing around me, and every so often when my drink would get, down, another drink would come and, appear in front of me by one of my friends that were, coming over and stuff. So, we're all hanging out. And so this guy is sitting at the other end of the table, and he's there with a bunch of girls too. And the girls are coming up and talking to him, and they're running off and, yada, yada, yada. So at one point, the guy comes up to me, and you know how I get when I get my headache. You know. I can be...
Very nice.
Or not.
Or not.
And so he walks up and he's like, you're really pretty. And I look at him and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. And he's like, can I buy you a drink? And I looked and I just got one. And I'm like, does it appear as if I need one? And he's like, no. And I'm like, well, then I guess I don't need you to buy me one. Because I wasn't interested in getting picked up. The other girls were interested in getting picked up, which is, you know, there's a story to this. I could not be bothered. I really, truly could not be bothered. As long as I had drinks, I was fine. But once my drink ran out, and I was drinking so that we could fucking go. And those bitches were on top of it. I mean, like, my drink never ran out.
So you probably had 8 or 9 drinks.
I do not know how many drinks I had. So he leaves, and then he comes back just as my drink is, like, you know, coming to an end. And he's like, oh, you need a drink. And about that time, one of the girls runs up, and she puts down a drink. And I look, and I'm like, nope.
Nope.
And he's like, oh, you have your girls really trained. And I'm like, damn right, I have my girls trained. They know that as long as I just told them, you know, as long as I have a drink, blah, 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 then I'll stay. And if I don't have a drink, then we're out of here. And then he goes, oh, you're not from around here, are you? And I'm like, what would make you say that? Like, you know, and he's like, well, because I've never seen you here. And I'm like, all right. And he goes, you're really pretty. And I'm like, we've already gone through this. And he goes, so where are you from? And blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, and I'm like, this conversation's boring. Are you going somewhere with it? And he's like, well, I'm just kind of curious, where are you bringing your girls from? And I'm like, where am I bringing my girls from? I totally wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, where am I bringing my girls from? I'm like, we come from all over. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, well, you're doing really well. I think we could make a lot of money together. And I'm like,
yep.
we could make a lot of money together. What the fuck are you talking about? So then he hands me his card. He's a fucking pimp. He thought I was like a fucking madam working the fucking bar, and he was afraid that I was
your girl.
Okay. He thought I was coming into his fucking territory. I'm like, oh no. I had never been called a fucking madam before that. I'm like, girls, we're out of here.
Well, that is...
I sucked on that drink and I left.
That is absolutely...
so insulted.
What was so fantastic about Queen Mary is that you could go there
I totally left the Queen Mary,
for the most amazing show in in all of Los Angeles. That's where you went to be somebody.
Yes.
That's where they found all of the girls for To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, all those other movies. But then, when the show was over, and you go to the back bar,
oh, they turned into
that's when the girls go to work. They go
to work. Yes. So I thought it was so funny. So I was never, I was never the whore that, like they thought Christina Monet was.
Oh my God.
And the others. They thought that I was a madam in charge of all of them. And he wanted to make money with me. I'm like, oh no.
You probably could have made a lot of money though.
I probably could have. I should have. Yeah.
You could have had a whole different life. You living with Heidi up in the Hollywood Hills.
Yeah, you was gonna say I could be like the little Heidi.
With your girls.
With my girls.
Bringing you drinks.
Yeah, I totally did not understand what he was telling me. Oh, that's how naive I was.
So speaking of pimps, and did you see that? Did you see the story that was put out? I think it was yesterday. They rated the cities in the United States based on how much pimps make a week.
No!
Yes. San Diego pimps make $11,000 a week.
How does that rate?
It rates low because the highest was Atlanta. Atlanta pimp.
I knew that about Atlanta.
32,000.
Look at the bitches all over my fucking purse. Girl. We are not MARRIED. It's in there.
It's in there. Oh my God.
No, it's in here. Let me have that. Jesus fucking Christ. Why do I have to deal with this inappropriateness?
Don't know, girl. Quarters. See, we actually have to pay for parking here at meters until 6. So
no,
yeah.
until 8. In the Gaslamp quarters.
Oh, in the Gaslamp quarter, yeah. So, yeah, Atlanta's pimps make the most per week. Followed closely by Denver's.
I can see that.
32,000 Atlanta's make. 31,000 Denvers make.
Well, you know why that is, which is kind of surprising because we're so Republican here.
Well, and I thought it was really interesting that it was most of the warmer climate areas
That don't make money?
that seem to not make as much money.
Well, because the girls are skinks here.
LA pimps, 7,000 a week.
Yeah, skinks. Well, and there's so many.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
girls are a dime a dozen, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, you would only be making 7,000 a week, but back then that was probably some money.
That was some money.
That was some money.
I should have totally taken the bitches up on that.
Oh, that's too funny. I do miss the Queen Mary though. You know,
I do too. But now it's called something else.
Oh yeah, now it's a brew pub. It's a brew pub and a barbecue house.
Oh, so it's not even a drag bar anymore?
No, not even gay.
Where did the drag bars go?
All of the drag queens went to perform at Mickey's and at Oil Can Harry's.
Oh, I love Oil Can
Then
Harry's.
they do, of course, the Dream Girls at Rage.
Right.
So those 3 bars and that's it.
Yeah. Well, that's how much I know.
When was the last time you were in LA?
Oh my God, like 1970.
Right. I haven't been up to LA in a while either.
Yeah, it's been a very long time.
I lived in LA for almost 9 years.
We should go up there.
We would have a blast. Silver Lake.
Let's plan a trip.
You heard it here, people. We're planning a trip that's not Palm Springs related.
I'm going to Palm Springs.
I know, but we always only end up ever together in Palm Springs. Let's try LA.
Yeah, I'm going to Palm Springs. In fact, I'm going to be in Palm Springs twice next month. Because the rodeo is coming up.
Is the
Palm Springs rodeo? Yeah.
Oh, why did I
The first weekend in May.
Wow. Yeah, they got to do it before the heat, right?
Yeah.
That's always such a fun weekend. We're planning.
I will be up there for the rodeo.
Because we love the rodeo. And, of course, we love Pride. Pride in Palm Springs is always so fun.
It is my favorite.
It's my favorite, too.
And then Long Beach.
And then I haven't been to a Long Beach Pride in God years.
Why?
Just haven't.
I think I marched in last year's Long Beach Pride.
With the rodeo?
Yeah. Not San Diego.
No, not San Diego. Not San Diego. I haven't heard really anything about San Diego Pride lately. I don't.
Well, because they're #fail.
You heard it here first.
Here, let's look up that hashtag. #fail San Diego Pride.
If Pride comes up at the very top, that would be hysterical. Let's take a break, and then we'll come back.
Oh,
Okay?
all right, fine.
All right, we're taking a break. We'll be right
There's
back.
somebody else with a beard over there. You say we're back.
Oh, we're back. I forgot. I'm just so shocked that you're here. I'm so shocked that we're doing this show.
I say hello and you say we're back.
Right.
Yeah.
We're back. Oh my
Do you
God.
remember that anniversary thing?
Hashtag.
Oh my God, hashtag.
Hashtag anniversary. No, which anniversary thing? Oh yeah, we're going on so many years to doing this.
How long have we? Is it 5 years?
We are in our 5th year now.
Oh,
yes.
Lord.
But we have
I need some Botox.
outlasted all of the other ones that have been around. Because what was the big news the past couple of weeks? That UTTV folded.
Did it?
Done. The end. The ones that had contacted both of us
To join them?
join them.
Yeah, because they were going to be big.
Done.
Yeah. All right, so we were just on our little break.
Right.
I was asking for topics
We
because,
have-
once again, you're boring me.
Fabulous viewers. Well, honey, we have fabulous viewers from the San Diego Flag Football League.
Yes.
And as everybody knows, we love the Flag Football League.
Oh, God, don't go off topic. Anyway, so during
Don't go
that,
off topic.
he was saying about the Lindsay Lohan list.
Yes.
She created a list of all the people that she slept with,
has entered her vagina.
and it was a pretty impressive list,
Very.
supposedly.
Because you don't believe that it's
I
real.
do not believe.
Okay.
Right, and then you're like, well, she hasn't denied. Well, that's all the more reason that I believe that she has not done it. Because if you want to deny it, like if you've done it, then you would deny it. Like everything else.
But I mean,
Bill Clinton, when he shoved that cigar up Monica Lewinsky's vagina, he denied it. Wiener, when he sent all of those penis shots out to America, and all the skinky little whores down in Florida, denied it. Because when you do something, you deny it. And if you do not deny it, then you did not do it. Because it helps your boom-boom.
Well, I don't know that I necessarily agree with that. She's not the one that released the list, so...
Right. That's all the more reason that if she did not release it, then she would be up there saying, because you know Oprah would be all like, bitch.
Well, you want to know what's really interesting, too, is none of the guys on the list are denying it either.
But why would you?
Well, I guess if I was a guy and it was a Lindsay Lohan thing like what you're saying...
Because Lindsay Lohan is so low on the list...
that they shouldn't even care?
No, they should not care.
Okay.
Because if they deny it, then it looks like they are then trying to protect something that they don't need to protect.
Okay. So let me ask you this then.
All right, ask.
Have you ever denied sleeping with someone to all of your friends who have found out that you've slept with them when you know you had?
Absolutely.
You have?
Absolutely. That's why I can
Only
say
because
this.
you know there's no evidence.
There's no evidence. And then the friends that I have not slept with, that I've been accused of sleeping with, then I will step up and deny.
Oh no, those are the ones I say, fuck yeah.
I know, but I will still deny it.
I will still deny it. Everybody asks if we've slept together.
Oh, no.
I say millions of times.
God, girl, what are two bottoms do not make a top?
Wait, you're a bottom?
Duh.
I don't believe you.
It's so true.
No.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Why do you not believe me?
Because you fuck Marines.
Okay, just because on occasion I've had to insert into the armed guards of America, I must do my civic duty.
Oh. So, by obligation, you are a top.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yes. Only because the Marines get their legs up quicker than I do.
They sure do.
Oh, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Well, I've never, ever once denied
do think
sleeping
that-
with you.
That is, I think, you have denied or you have
I
not?
have never.
Oh, no, because we have not.
No, I'm saying I've never denied
Yeah.
sleeping with you. When everybody thinks we have, I mean, my God, they think we're married. So, like I bang her out every night.
When clearly you don't even know when my fucking birthday is.
I barely remember your address.
Okay? Like, could you get to my house if you needed to?
I could, yes.
You could? Really? Because
I know the school, I know the street, I know everything.
Yeah, because I've asked Jay that a couple of times. Because every time I've invited him over, he's always late.
No. I couldn't tell you the street that you live on. I couldn't tell you any of that. But I know exactly where you're at.
Yeah, that's where I am.
just how I navigate.
Yeah.
I barely remember the street I live on. I just know how to get there.
Well, my street's all confusing, because my street actually technically doesn't exist.
Well, and your street now is all new since the last time I was
What do you
there.
think about Faulkner as our new mayor?
I like Kevin.
I
really
like
do
him too,
Kevin.
but I just don't like his mouth.
You don't like his mouth? Is it too small?
It's too something.
It's too something. Like mousy? Or... He does have a funny looking face.
He has, it's a fake face. Oh, Jay is all upset because I'm now talking bad about a Republican. When I talk bad about the Democrats, he's all, ah!
I mean,
It's not that I don't like him.
David Alvarez was no prize.
No.
Let's be real.
No. Yeah, now I think it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out.
Yeah, I happen to like Kevin very much. He's
I
been
like him.
wonderful to
I do
me.
not like Todd Gloria, but I like him.
Well, he is still the council president, girl. Do you think he's going to run?
Oh, yes,
another-
he is. And
is he?
yes, he was going to be on the opposite side.
Oh my God! Could we have City Councilman Ophelia later?
No, whatever he runs for, I guarantee you, I'm going to talk about what a shitty council person he is.
Right.
And that someone that supposedly was a friend is too busy to return phone calls. Someone who was supposedly a friend who didn't return a phone call, who I really had to be dealt with a shitty city situation, runs from me when he finds out that I'm somewhere. And he was all big when he had like the mirror security around him. Hi, Odie. I love you.
Hi, Odie.
Yes, he did run. He absolutely ran from me. Until he had security around me, and then he wouldn't run from me. Your security is gone. Odie's not there.
Odie works for Kevin now.
Okay.
Oh. Todd, I like you. I just see him more often than you do.
Well, just because you see him doesn't mean that he's good. Hey, if I walked around with my camera hold up, I'd see him a lot more too.
Oh, we take selfies together all the time.
Exactly. Because if you have a camera, Todd's your friend.
Well, maybe you should whip out that iPhone.
If you need to, no, I'm gonna call Turco.
Turco.
From
Is he still alive?
Yes, he is.
Oh.
I'm gonna call him, and I'm gonna have him bring my camera out to my house. I'm gonna see if Todd shows up, because they have really fucked up my little block, and I'm continually having problems, and I'm still getting nothing from my Council 3 district. Council President Todd Gloria, or his office, to do shit. Okay, so I went to another meeting, like totally unrelated to my little work thing. This is really cute, and I ran into Adrian, who as Todd's right-hand man. And I introduced myself to Adrian, and as soon as Adrian figured out who I was, his eyes got all big, and he too ran.
Oh, cute little husky Latino dude.
Yeah.
He is so delicious.
So my next resort is, I guess, just calling Michael Turco.
Why don't you?
USI.
Why don't you just call Kevin?
Kevin Faulkner? Mm-hmm. I really should. But it is a district thing. It's not a mayor thing.
Well, Stephen
and my
Whitburn.
district councilman, Todd Gloria, sucks.
Stephen Whitburn is apparently going to run.
Oh, I love my Steve Whitburn.
Maybe you should wait for him to get into office. That'll be on the 12th of November. And
I don't know. You say the 12th of November. I like Steve, and Steve is smart.
Very much.
I think that Steve's problem is, and I'll just say it because it's no secret. He likes his herb.
So you think that's the reason why he's not? Well, Donna liked her herb too, and she was all up in the council.
But no one knew that Donna liked herb.
Well, that's not true. People knew that she liked it, but in her district they didn't care.
No. Donna Fry has never said that she liked her herb.
Oh, come on now.
She appears to have liked her herb.
Yeah, well, that's the truth.
That is the truth. So she appears to like her. That is the difference.
Got it.
She appears to like her herb. Stephen Whitburn has been, I don't know, for a politician, here's a word, honest, that he likes his herb. That's the difference.
Got it.
So appearances and actuality are two several,
Surfer councilwoman.
Oh, look, Jay Turner's going all crazy on his little Republicans
Whiteboard.
Now. He's all, we're out of time.
Okay.
But when we started, we had, we have 15 minutes.
We have 15, no.
We could talk more.
We could talk more. Are you going to any of the flag football games this weekend?
I'm going to go on Saturday morning.
I love that you asked them, is there going to be liquor?
I would just like to say, liquor is not allowed on the field, nor is dogs. So if you bring a dog, don't. And if you bring liquor, you should have a water container and drink plenty of water and clear liquids. Liquids.
What team are you rooting for?
I don't root for any team. I never really have.
We can't root for a team.
I root for players.
Oh.
There are players that I like that play on certain teams.
A lot of times they're on separate teams.
And they are on separate teams. So, yes. Well, Jay's been with me several times. So, Jay will tell you when I go, well, so will Steve. Steve, come. I'm a very good, stop looking at my breath.
Well, we can't help it, they're in our face.
When I go to the football
Yes.
on Saturdays, I'm there for a very long time.
You're there all day.
And I cheer for everyone that I like.
Yes.
It's not a team,
It's people.
it's people.
Yes. I agree.
Are they attractive?
Have you been there?
Yes, I have. I
Really?
have photos of me there.
Well, all right, Anthony Weiner. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What the selfies are for, bro?
So, yeah, I cheer for, like, people. And not all of them are attractive. I don't want to name any names.
Large
I mean, I will. No.
No.
No, because because I've been around since the beginning.
Yes, you've been
So I know,
Do they know you've refed?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we've talked about that
Yeah.
before.
So I know people, and so I go and I support them.
Cheer for them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cool.
With a chair and an umbrella and some sunblock
And water.
and Birkenstocks.
I walk
She
around.
walks around a lot.
Yeah, but I take a chair and yeah,
She avoids the cameras.
yeah. And
Same with me.
we have fun.
You do good. You're always there. I love you.
I'll be there Saturday.
You know me?
Yes, for your game.
See?
I will see you Saturday at 12.
Yes.
Steve is on the Our Gangbangers, of course.
Yes.
Why would he be on any other team? Lost Boys.
He's gonna show again. Here, I didn't really see that.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
To his minimal hair.
Minimal hair.
Minimal hair. Our gang got new shirts and I'm showing them off. But so you'll be there. I will not. I can never go on Saturdays unless I have the Saturday off. So
I'm going this Saturday. I'll be there. I'm supposed to be there at 9 because I told some people I'd be there to watch the game.
well, we were all wondering where you were at the drink up last Saturday at Gossip Grill, which
I was not there.
you were not there, and everybody was. It was crazy.
Well, let me tell you, and I'll admit because sometimes I have
Anxiety.
no. I just totally forgot last weekend was the start of the football.
Because it was supposed to be the weekend before.
Yes.
Right.
And so I just totally
Forgot. Well, you'll never
Yeah.
forget again.
not only that, I forgot everything that I was supposed to do last Saturday. Like everything. I was supposed to go to a big birthday party that I said I was going to go to. Totally forgot about it. I forgot everything on Saturday.
Well, that's what happens when you get to be 27. Mm-hmm. You need your ginkgo biloba.
I went in, I was out in Lakeside.
See? When you get, nothing matters in the world when you're out with your
When
horse.
I am out with my horse,
This
nothing
Saturday.
matters.
Do you have anything you need to plug before we go? Because we got to go.
Well, next week, I'm very excited, which I am very excited about this. You know, our friends at 619 Bearcast
Yes.
are getting ready to take a little hiatus.
A little is yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
like they may not come back.
Exactly.
There's some things going on. And so they're taping their last
Yes, they are.
show before the hiatus, and I'm going to be one of their special guests.
So am I.
Oh, I'm not going.
Oh, I'm not going. Oh, she doesn't like that. Yes. Brian and JP asked me to be there at 8 o'clock. So.
Whatever. So, you know what I was thinking? I need to
We've never been on there
I
together.
need to get on the phone.
She'll be texting.
Yeah. Short messages.
Short.
So, you know what I was thinking? Next week, since, well, now clearly we're both going to be there. I think what we should do is producer Jay will go too with the camera, and we'll record it.
It could be our show.
It could totally be our show.
Instead of this, it could be our show.
Yes.
Why not?
So, Thursday. Yeah.
So that means that I will have to call and cancel Ian, which will be fine because they have a little bit of time to do their thing. We were having Ian come on to talk about the 20...
Well, no, I think that we should still do our show too. I don't know. Well, let's
Oh, no,
text
that's
this week.
fine. Yeah, we'll text this week and
Yeah.
figure that out. That's a lot for me to do, and I don't know if I want to do that.
Well,
So-
maybe we can talk before they do their show.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
yeah, well, we can make it work. It's like, we'll figure it out. We shouldn't even be talking about it because you guys are like, la, 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 la.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
like, whatever.
Make sure that you...
The Mariah Poker Tournament is coming back up.
Yes. Mariah Poker Tournament is coming back up, as is Dining Out for Life, which is next month.
Yes.
Both things are next month.
I have like stuff going on next week.
I'm just saying. Got some stuff happening with Glitz Glam. She's got a lot of amazing things that are going on that she wants to share with us. Glitz, I know you know. And on that note, flyfootballsdjffl.com. Go to their website. You'll see our logo all over the place because we're very proud sponsors. You'll be there. I won't, but I will be at the drink up. So
I don't go to the drink out. Maybe Jay will go with me.
I go to the drink up.
Yeah, you go drink and I go actually
And you
watch
go to
the games.
I go, oh, hey, who won? And it's usually not Donald's team.
Do you?
Scanline.
Poor Donald. Donald's a good player, actually. He really is a good player. Just because he's had the unfortunate luck of being drafted on a not-so-winning team doesn't make it. And I will also tell you that a couple of years ago, one of the losing teams played so well the last day that they came in second place.
Well, you gotta love that.
So that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true.
really all that matters.
Especially
so, yeah.
since there's no divisions. It's like
It's all open.
you play to play. Good.
Yeah.
And you know there is no gay ball this year.
There is no cable?
There is no gay ball this year.
Why?
Because they're going to the gay games.
I'm good. Okay.
Oh, shit. Cincinnati.
I don't know if I told you this. Did I or did I not? I have to think
Let
about
me guess.
this.
You're going to be gone again.
I'm going to be competing in the gay games this year.
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
For the rodeo.
For the rodeo.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is the first year the rodeo has been, will be a sport.
Sweet. Well, we'll hook up your replacements while you're gone.
No, I think you should come with us.
No, I can't because we'll be in Provincetown, and I have to
And
save
you
my money
could,
for that.
not during, no, you should come with us and we could record from the gay games.
Like logo. Just saying. They should have us. They should host us. They should pay for it.
They totally should.
They should too. Hey, gay games. Aaron at hsss.tv.
Yeah, don't email me.
Don't email her.
It'll take a
I
while.
don't even think she knows how to check it. All right, we gotta go.
All right, fine, go.
Bye. We love you. Bye.
I never said I loved you.